Nice new character. Ark Survival. So, first thing you do, you create your character, how you want them to look. Most importantly, the thing that most people forget is choose a name. Otherwise you'll end up with the same name as 40 other people. South 1 zone is where I like to start because this is one of the easier places to start. And we're away. And it's raining, so straight away we're cold. And we've spawned right next to someone's base, and we've got aggressive dinosaurs right there. So we need to go and run the other way. But first of all, we're going to have to get some food going on. So we start collecting berries from these little bushes here by pushing E on them to harvest. That'll get us berries and fibre. And if we're very careful, we can just sneak up here and just keep an eye on those dillos from a distance so they don't get us. Got a stone there. Stones you can pick up just by pushing E on the stones. We're going to need some thatch and wood, which we can only get by punching trees to start with. That might be enough. So we go into crafting. Pickaxe. This is an engram that you already start with. So now that we've got a pickaxe, you put it in your hotbar, you can select it with number 1, and you can really start getting some materials now. And we've leveled up. So we'll start by putting into melee damage so that we can harvest more. We'll learn how to do a stone hatchet and a spear so we can protect ourselves. And we need some flint, so we use the pickaxe on the bigger stones to get flint. Get some more thatch, and we should be able to build the hatchet now. We can. So we're going to need hatchets, get more wood from trees, and pickaxes get more thatch. So now that we've got a hatchet, we get a serious amount of wood. So we can make a spear. Now spears are very basic defense. They do tend to break, so you've got to try and build a few of them to start with. A bit more flint. We're going to need a little bit more wood and a little bit more fibre. This guy over here's got quite a nice looking base. He's done a bit of colouring on it by the looks. He's coloured in his gates and things red. Now this is an official server, but it's PvE, so I'm not too worried about anyone attacking me. I'm really only worried about aggressive dinosaurs at the moment. And the PvP servers are very dangerous places to live. Right, get some food. I like to put the food in the hotbar because it makes it easier to eat them just by pushing your numbers. Now these narco berries, you don't want to eat those because they'll knock you out. They're used for knocking out dinosaurs and keeping them knocked out. Mejo berries are good for taming herbivores. You can eat them in a pinch. Stimberries you can also eat in a pinch, but they don't give you very much health, and they dehydrate you because they're designed to wake you up if you're being knocked out. So the black and the white berries, don't really eat those to start with, and I like to save the purple ones. Uh-oh, that's Trudon. They're generally really aggressive at night time. I don't think they attack in the daytime, but I don't want to test that. We'll just get a few more berries over here. So, a bit more wood. We should be able to make a couple more spares. That should give me 4 spares, that should be enough. And crafting gives you a pretty good chunk of experience. So you get big chunks for crafting. It's one of the best ways to experience up at the start is to build a small hut to survive in, so it all sort of works out quite well there. So Dillo's down there, that's Therusian over there, that's, I don't like those things. Those are nasty. But these Dillos, I think we can take these on. You know, watch out for these because they tend to spit at you and it blinds you. Oh, it's level 120. This is going to be hard. You've got to keep strafing to the side so that when they spit at you, they don't actually land it, because that does mostly blind you. Headshots do more damage. Get him in the head. Watch out. Oh, he missed just. Come on, bring it on, bring it on. Got him. And now, if we use a pickaxe, we'll get more meat. But if we use a hatchet, we'll get some meat, but we'll also get more hide. And we didn't get any hide that time, but definitely need hide to start with, because a lot of things need hide, and we've got none. So I'm just going to leave that guy over there because he's potentially going to get unstuck as soon as we try and attack it. And I'm going to have a little look in this guy's base up here and see if we can't find any free stuff, maybe. Some people are nice and leave a bit of free stuff around. Oh, I've leveled up twice. Weight and melee damage are good to start with. Melee damage actually helps with how much you harvest, so you get to harvest a little bit more. And weight allows you to carry more. Oh, I can demolish this. Oh, it's unlocked. I'll take the charcoal and the spoiled meat. There we go, he's got the first free one already. And I'll use his fireplace to cook some meat. And while that's cooking, I'll just have a wee look around here. So he's got a little area. These guys are called the Redians. Probably something to do with the red colour, I suppose. Oh, so I'm going to have a look on his roof. Interesting design. Doesn't look like he's got much in there though. Oh, I can hear something. There's something in there. Probably down on the bottom floor. Oh, there we go. We found our way in. That one's locked. That one's locked. That's a beaver. Very useful. A wrecking ball. That's the Doedigerus. They're very good at harvesting stone. The beavers, not entirely sure what they harvest, but they're actually quite good damage. These little fellas. Listerinosaurus. Actually used to give yourself a bit of an EXP bonus. This guy's gone to a lot of trouble to make his house look lovely. I'm probably going to be a little bit stuck in here now. Locked. Okay. He's got a nice little campfire. Oh, there's a box that's unlocked. And there's nothing in it. Not much good. So, just looking at the timer on these things. He might actually be online at the moment. So we better just carry on. Take the meat. Now meat makes your food go up by about 20 food points per food, whereas berries are only sort of 2 or 3, so not as good. We'll just cook a bit more of that. So we seem to be surviving alright. So now we'll get some clothes on. We need the pants and the shirt, because everything else needs hide. Oh, actually, the hat also doesn't need hide. The gloves and the boots need hide, which I haven't got any of. So I need some more fibre. These cloth clothes are just made out of fibre. So it's just a good opportunity to harvest some more berries. I'm probably getting quite a good collection of narco berries now, which will be good for our first tame, probably in the next episode. Right now, all we're worried about is the initial survival. Food, water. Now water, I haven't really touched on that yet, but water you can drink from anywhere. So any water, ocean, rivers, that's fine. You just run up to it, push E, or jump right under, take a swim. That will also replenish your water, and if it's raining, that will fill up your water too. So water's actually pretty easy to start with. It's only once you start trying to go into caves and things where it's really hot, or up into the mountains where there's no water nearby, that you need to actually carry water with you. Oh, we have a visitor. She's checking me out with her spyglass. I see. Like that, is it? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Sometimes people like to be very friendly and give you stuff. I don't like to ask. So that's my shirt. Make some pants. So I am level 4 now. Some pants and a hat. Right. I saw another dillo over here. What's this guy looking for? He's got a chainsaw. That's the way to get the wood out. Licorice. Very nice bunny ears. I'm just going to run away over here. Somewhere over here I saw a dillo. That will get me a bit of hide, hopefully. Hide you need at the start to make a bed. And a bed is very important because if you die, a bed is somewhere where you can respawn. And dying's pretty common. I haven't died yet. Now these things are Listerosauruses. They don't fight back. They just run away, so they're actually Easy kill. There's a little bit of hide. There's a dodo. These are also harmless. Get that one down there. A bit more hide. So nothing's following me. What are these two up to? Tamed. Funny names. I won't go there. We're moving on. We start moving around the side a bit. Try and find a nice clear patch where there's no gigantic bases. And I might start building a little house somewhere. So these guys have got a giant door with nothing really attached to it, just a door. And that got us another level up. Where are you going, little fella? And the way you attack them is the way they run away. The way you first attack them. And you can actually control which way some of the things run. You can try and run them into a cliff so they get stuck. Here's another big base. There's a bit of space in between here. I could possibly build up on that cliff up there, but I can see some pillars and some spikes up there, so no, that's probably a no-go as well. More charcoal. I'm going to end up with too much charcoal. I might just throw that away. I'm not going to be making bullets anytime soon. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm thirsty. Right, that's the symbol for thirsty. Down to the water, push E, and it fills up your water just like that. Easy. Eating berries fills up your water a little bit, but only a tiny bit. So it's only good if you've got lots of them. We shall go nearly damage. We shall grab hide sleeping bag so that we can get the bed, and we'll get the thatch foundation, and we'll get the walls. So a foundation and a bed will give me somewhere to spawn if I die. This guy is an interesting base. It's more of just a framework. Must be a pain to get your dinos up and down that one. Some people like to build where it's really flat, and there's no flatter place than building on the ocean if you don't mind building a million pillars and walls and things to support it all. So we go along this beach here. I quite like this little beach. It's quite flat around here. It's actually a pretty good starting spot. Oviraptors, harmless. Level 90. Scaredy cats actually, it'll just run away by itself, those ones. Even if you don't attack them, they still choose to run away. So this area here is pretty flat. But I know from history there's also lots of dangerous things. There's a Spinosaurus down there, wild one. Oh, He's coming this way too by the looks. Or maybe he's just attacking that carbonomy. Oh, here's a raft. No, can't claim that one. Everything has a claim timer on it. If a person doesn't log in for 7 days, then anyone can claim it. So if you're playing and you don't log in for 7 days, expect everything to be gone when you get back. Some things last a bit longer, like metal walls. But your dino's 8 days, I believe it is. 7 days and 23 hours. And 23 hours, yes. Right, so this will do, I think, for a starting spot. It's going to be a bit risky. Could cause us to get into a lot of trouble, but that's a bit of fun as well, I suppose. Thatch foundation. One of those, and we need a bed. We're going to need more hide. Another 8 hide. Let's put this foundation down now. If you're carrying too much weight, it makes you run slow. Too close to an enemy foundation. Where would that be? Under the water. That's great. I won't be building right here. Look at Spino. Mega Piranha's going to be a problem. I'm going to swim fast. Turn around. There he comes. Keep swimming backwards. Keep moving backwards. And stabbing. Stab. Stab. Yeah, gotcha. Keep swimming. Keep swimming. Keep swimming. Sound like Dory. Whoa, another Mega Piranha. Alright, so that hurt a bit. I'm now down to half health. Smash a whole lot of those berries because that will help heal up a little bit. Generally while you're healing up, your food's going down. Oh great, server's coming down. Okay, so we might wrap this up here. And I will find somewhere to start building a house. That is basically how we survive. We've got to watch out for things, get that food going, get your pickaxe going, get your hatchet going, spares, very useful, and work on getting enough hide to build a bed. A bird just stole a fish. Never seen that. What? I've never seen that. It's amazing. It's actually catching fish. What do you want, Mr. Parasol? Eh? I might try and eat you. So, if a box is locked, but its time has run out, you can demolish it. And when you demolish it, anything that's inside it will show up as a bag that you can be looted, but that had nothing in it, so never mind. What about over this side? Some more boxes. Unlocked. Nothing. 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 Oh, someone down there. Just saw the rocks going flying. He's breaking those rocks up pretty quickly there. Oh, no, I'm hungry. There's Queets. Oh, Mr. Queetle. Hello. Big bird. He certainly is a big bird. Now, I don't think I can build here because I know there's a point where a beacon comes down just by that bird, and you can't build right by beacons. Demolish that. Nothing in it. Right, this might be not a bad spot to start from though. We've got stones, wood. Those round rocks there actually give you a small supply of metal. They can be useful for metal. There we go, there's a box. Charcoal. Don't want that. Not yet. So it must be a base up the hill there, getting a water supply from down there. We might, getting cold here. Gonna need to eat some food soon. Food's getting low. Gonna kill one of these monkeys here. Trudon, stole my food. Stole something. Broke a spear. Pretty common. That's not a Trudon, it's a Pigomax. They steal things off you. That's how you actually tame them, amazingly. Come here, you little thief. Stole stones off me. I can live without that. So that is a wild Diplodocus, and it's not very happy. It doesn't like people getting close to it, but it's stuck in that guy's house. There's a whole lot of boxes. Right. Not really having any luck finding a happy spot to start with, so I'm going to stop the video here and we shall find a good spot, and I will see you in the next episode.